Alright, so this was a game in which I was fascist in seat 5. I think we won this game. It was played on the 20th of January 2019. Without further ado, let's jump on in. 1-5. I decided to play a blue here. It's always fair to play the first blue, especially when you're in seat 5 as a fascist. Seat 5 is a relatively strong seat to be in as fascist. Claire, unfortunately, gets red, blue, blue. I was saying in game at the time, I was kind of hoping she would play a red, and then I could take Imv, and we could play the game sort of fascistically. But then she gets two blues, so it is what it is. So then we made 9 to myself. I get a blue, I discard it, and I claim red, red, red. So I was gonna play fascist one way or another, and it's really helpful that I got a blue because hopefully that means that somebody else will get a red, red, red. However, as we find out, Buncha gets a blue, so that's unfortunate. He doesn't take Imv. That makes him a pretty strong candidate for SE, special election. And then Acro comes to me, and Acro doesn't take Imv. So we have a 6 blue deck, which is really bad for fascists. It's great for liberals. It's kind of unfortunate for us, for my team. And here we are in basically the same situation that we were in last game. The next Gov that gets Yod is Claire's Gov, and she, of course, drops the blue and imps me liberal. Almost the exact same game. And then after, of course, I play 3 reds, and I got legit 3 reds. I SC Acro, we 9, and we top deck. Twice. And after we top deck 2 reds, it's pretty hard for 2-5 to be liberal at that point. It's very low odds. Even with only 2 blues in the deck, there one should have come out by now. And as we saw, Claire even got one, which was really helpful for us. At least the top decking odds were not as bad as in the other game. But here we have the same sort of situation where everybody trusts one, and it's on Acro to choose who we're going to Yah. And she chooses to Yah me against 3 and 6's wishes. So, not really much to say there about me like earning the win. It really, what it seemed to come down to was that I chatted well. She made the social read that I was liberal on my chat and decided to trust me. Make no mistake, I would have absolutely picked Acro if I was liberal, and we probably would have won the game there. I get 3 reds legit here, I think, yeah. And we just win the game outright there. But on top of that, I probably would trust Buncha. So if I'm liberal, I probably wouldn't mind playing Buncha. So again, nothing too crazy in this game. Fascists just kind of got lucky that they got into Gov. I'm not going to take too much credit for this win, except that, yeah, again, I chatted well, I guess. That's really what won us the game. Once again, 3-4. I think what's really interesting, the parallel between this game and the previous game, it was talked about quite a lot in the game itself. The only difference, of course, is that 1-6 is lib-lib and 2-5 is fascist. And instead of it being 6 playing the first red, and then 1 playing the next red and taking him, or then 2 playing the next red to take him. It's 1 and 6 both playing a blue to not take him, and 2 and 5 are just 2 fascists. And again, seat 7 is Hitler. I think seat 7 is probably the weakest seat to be in it as any role. There are situations where you'll get to play. It really depends on what happens in 1, 2, 5, 6, though. And so that's why I consider it a weak position for a fascist or a liberal. All right, with that, I will bid you adieu.